when this goes live.
Yes,
Cool.
yes. And I have to do, of course, the post on the Twitters.
Oh yeah, bro. You know how we do. I'm
Hey,
waiting for Instagram to like load up so then I can actually press live.
I gotta say, since my time being back, like
Hmm.
on Twitter and everything like that, I don't
Hmm.
know what it is if they've gotten progressively worse, but like people's takes have just been wicked,
Terrible.
wicked, man. Like I genuinely be watching. I'm like, why do y'all have so much hate in your heart on this little platform?
So like one thing we're gonna talk about it later, but one thing that I truly don't understand is if you have kept up with the Drew and Punk feud this entire time, and then you watched that match, and then you came away with it not liking it, I don't know what you're looking for or what did you want.
I wasn't. Yeah, like not to like deep dive into it. Like I don't know what kind of level of violence people were looking for. Number one, this is not a no disqualification match.
It's not.
Like there was no weapons involved. Like it wasn't the story of the match wasn't designed to be a violent match. Despite what Punk said, like I thought they brought enough brutality that I would expect for wait for it a first match.
Because we know this ain't the last one, because that man Drew still got the damn bracelet. Because that man Drew, this well, of course.
And then I'm out here getting the page blocked because I said Nia Jax.
It's cool, bro. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Oh yeah, we'll get it, man. We'll get it. Hey, shoot,
that's crazy.
Let's go ahead and hit the intro, man. Let's get started.
Let's go. Hey. What's up, everybody? And welcome, everyone, to the 171st volume of the Black Guy Wrestling Podcast.
Yes.
We have gotten out of the 160s. It felt like it was forever.
Man. Man, look, I haven't even been away that long, and it feels like the 160s just like overtook the entire year.
No, that's because it was like the whole summer.
Oh, that's nasty.
It was basically the summer. Also, I would like to say, first of all, really happy to see your face again. It's great to have you back. It warms my beautiful heart that they see you here and that smile of yours. Also, I would also like to say that when I had to be the person to start these things and like click the stuff, I was like, man, I don't know how to do this. So we're going to do this trial and error, baby. Bow.
First, you do an amazing job when you run the shows. The last show with you and Chaz, I put that in my top 10. I love that episode so much.
I listened to it like when I was at work the other day, and I was like, oh, this actually wasn't bad.
It was a fantastic show. But like I said, when y'all did the intro and y'all could see the blocks, I was just like,
Hey, I was just watching it. I was like, oh, hey, baby. Jordan missed, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
But no, man, I'm happy to see your face too, man. I'm very, very excited to be locked back in. Especially, you know what I mean, starting off. I know Chaz is coming in later, but Peninsula Heat always starting off a podcast. Like, you can never go wrong. Yes, sir.
It's beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Always happy, man. Love, happy, bro. So things have happened while you've been gone.
Whew, buddy, have they? Have they? Jesus. My days.
My man got the side. I feel you, though. I feel you. But it's all good. But things have happened, but we gonna talk about what the hell we feel like talking about, because that's how we do our thing.
Rolling the dice.
Yes, indeed. A Big 4 pay-per-view was out yesterday, last night to be exact, in Cleveland, Ohio. Summerslam. Hey, our man True was good.
Salute to my guy. Yes. Gang all day.
Absolutely. SummerSlam, Cleveland, Ohio. Me personally, I thoroughly enjoyed the show. I thought they did their thing. Let's get this one thing out the way, so we don't have to bring this back up. An extreme lack of black people on this card.
Hey, look. So I know y'all touched on it on the last episode, and I feel like we've now entered the period where Triple H is probably gonna face his most scrutiny. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like not that the honeymoon phase is dying, because like obviously business is booming, but like this is where like the conversation ramps up about Triple H and his booking style. Like, oddly enough, before the whole trope about him was like really starting to ramp up and about that there was no black talent, I was thinking of more like, all right, so there's been a few instances where like they haven't pulled the trigger when something's hot. And I'm more so referring to like Chad Gable. You know what I mean? Like Chad Gable kind of pivoting into the Wyatt Six feud, which kind of killed the feud with Otis and stuff like that. But then I looked at the wait time between matches, right? Mm-hmm. And I think the overall wait time for SummerSlam from bell to bell and then the break was a total of 2 hours. And all I kept thinking, I was like, so you couldn't fit one black wrestler on the card?
Like, dog. Like, honestly, there was the easiest thing you could have done. Just easy. Just like easily plug and fit. It could have had the women's tag team title match on SummerSlam. And that'd have been simple and easy. Nothing. No problem. Even could have done the same bullshit that you did on Friday if you really wanted to.
Or you even could have done Carmelo and Andrade. You could have done that on the pay-per-view.
Like you said, because what you said through the text when we was talking, perfect opportunity to do a best of 7 series between those two. Perfect. And your third match would have been at SummerSlam.
But instead, Triple H was like, "This is about to be in Cleveland. This is about to be a clan rally. We up."
I know your team. I know their team is called the Browns, but you won't see none.
Let's go. None here, sir. Yeah, no, it's crazy, and it's like I said, it's very fascinating because as of right now, is there even a black singles talent besides Carmelo on like the men's side that's even in a prominent role? Like, and I'm talking about singles. Like, I'm not talking about Apollo.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking, and I can't give you one.
Damn, that's not good, man.
It's not, because Apollo was on SummerSlam. He was in a commercial for Manscaped. The only blackface we saw. The only that is it.
It was like we were talking. Like I was telling you on Friday. I was like, 2 black male wrestlers lost back to back.
Yes,
That's not a good like. Triple H is like, we're killing it. We are keeping this shit white and right.
White is right. White is right, baby.
Nasty,
White is
man. Nasty.
Shit. It's all good, man. It is. We saw it. We was like, oh dang, we ain't got nobody up here.
Yeah. It's. But I feel like, you know what? That's I feel like that's something we will probably be paying attention to the remainder of the year. Just to see.
We'll see how, because they got to go to Berlin next, and
there ain't
dog.
no.
You thought SummerSlam was white?
There's not gonna be no black. There's gonna be no black representation, no Latino representation. Like they no sir.
All we about to see is Daphne, baby. Daphne and and Samantha.
And that is it. Goodness gracious. Nasty, man. Nasty.
Craziness, bro. Craziness. But all right. Cause I just wanted to make sure we talked about that, so then we can like talk. Then we can get to the card and everything.
Yeah.
Started off with a nice little fun time. Rhea making her return to the ring against Liv Morgan, who's still on a revenge tour. And if I don't say so myself, I gotta say she winning.
You know, this feud really is the basis of why you should go to therapy and get help, because like everything about this feud is just very toxic and very problematic. White problems, as I like to put it.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like I fully let's look at the dynamics real quick, right? Liv Morgan has been hating Rhea Ripley for nearly 2 years now. Right.
Okay. Before we go on, I feel like she has every right to hate.
Yes. Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Like,
okay.
We are not going to sit here and pretend that just because Judgment Day gets a few cheers, that we can't ignore the problematic shit that they were doing. Like they cost Liv Morgan, I believe, what, 6 months?
Yeah, 7 months of her career. Yeah.
Yeah. Like. Liv has every reason. Now, is Liv going about it the right way? That's up for debate, because
depends.
Okay. If somebody hurts you, right?
Okay.
What is that person, they blow up, they start winning titles, accolades. Like, is winning the title just not enough? You've clearly taken away their prized possession.
So, I feel so. We all know the opposite of love is hate. At one point in time, she had all the love in the world for Rhea. They were tag team partners. They was out here doing their thing. And then what did Rhea do? Turned on her, and then got her out of here for months. And she's just sitting there stewing. Rhea became one of the biggest stars in the company, got the world championship, got a man that she loved, and all you see the whole time you at the crib is her smiling, happy, with everything that you want. Hey, man.
I don't know, man.
Revenge tour, baby.
Yeah, no, Liv is justified, but like some things, like she kind of like went way left, right? I will say this, right? The whole Dominic Mysterio thing, I'm not 100% on Rhea Ripley's side, because she manipulated that young man into loving her. All Liv did
syndrome.
Yeah, all Liv did was just rev it up. Chicken tenders and a PlayStation 5, like.
hey, she knows the way to that man's heart, and I can't get mad at that.
And that's why
that is a woman that loves that man.
And that's why Rhea's in the position she's in now.
Absolutely. Like, I didn't expect Dom to like absolutely turn on her last night. I thought he was gonna mess up and then Liv was gonna win.
Kind of like prolong it.
Yeah. I didn't think they were gonna pull the trigger already, but Hey man, I saw that smile from Dom. I was like, oh, I know that smile. I know that smile.
It was like somebody said, they were like, I've never seen a heel turn heel and make that shit work.
Yo, dog. That's the most cheers Dom has ever gotten.
Yeah.
Dom ain't got cheered like that since he was with his daddy.
Shit, he won't even get cheered like that.
He won't? Yo, no, Cleveland blew up.
You know what it is? You know what it is? I think in the kayfabe aspect of it, right? Rhea probably was hurt seeing like this conflicted. I think kayfabe wise, like Rhea eventually fell in love with Dom. Mm-hmm. And then, like, once you've seen your lover boy be easily seduced, like,
it didn't take much, dog.
It didn't. I told you, man. Chicken tenders and a PlayStation 5. The chicken tenders probably is what did it in the first place. The PS5 was just the cherry on top.
Dom was trying. I do give him, like, at first he was trying to.
Was he?
I mean, he tried a little bit.
Like,
hey, oh, look who it is.
Hey, I know that guy.
I do know that guy. It's Champ Bailey. We see you.
Don't worry about that.
Hey, bro.
Give me 1 second, but let me adjust my volume.
Oh, you good, man? You the champ. I didn't even notice your shit. The real rock and roller.
The real rock and roller.
I'll look at it with the Eddie Guerrero shirt and everything.
And that's even better because we're talking about his son.
We did.
It's not out here.
I heard that. I heard all that. Gentlemen, good evening.
Chaz, man, what's up, man?
More importantly, Steph Curry to our Warriors, the Beyonce to our Destiny's Child.
One time for Nolo.
The Dominic Mysterio.
Nah.
Yeah. One time for Nolo.
Welcome back,
dog.
my guy. Welcome back.
Love, brother. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I was gonna say I was Clay, but then he gone.
Yeah, Clay out of here.
That's true.
Clay,
I was gonna say
that's very true.
Yeah, they got rid of my man's. But it's all good, man. How'd you feel about the festivities with the first match and the shenanigans?
Man, I might be one sick motherfucker because I just wanted more violence in every goddamn match we had, bro. Because it was like all the themes were hatred and violence, so I just wanted like some ECW random type shit. That's where my head was at. I knew
wanted people to be named.
That's where my head was at. However, the storyline was what we wanted, and that's what we got. We all knew the betrayal was coming. Be a fool not to see that. And shout out to the real shooter, Dom motherfucking Mysterio. That motherfucker made an executive decision, and we all gotta respect it. You know what I mean? So, I loved it. I loved the weapon flow. I love how it happened. I love the smirk. I think he did that in the spot before, but not trying to cost Rhea, but pulled it back again. It was well done, man. Like my nigga went to some good ass chicken nuggets, and I I'm happy for him.
You know, I like to think that like they always say like food is the key to true love. And I just like to know were they homemade chicken nuggets? You know what I mean? Like, did she get them from like Popeyes? Right. You know what I mean? Like, what kind of chicken tenders did she provide Dom where he was like, you know what? That's who I need to be with. You feel what I'm saying?
That girl, yo, I got to get rid of this one golf girl. This golf girl got to go.
Or like, you know what I mean? Like, she got him the PS5. Like, did she get him any other games? Like, you know what I mean? Like, those are like the type of questions you have to ask in the deep lore of this feud because, like, if anything, if we're looking at it from a broader spectrum, like, would you say that Dom, like, is taking a step backwards right? Because think about it, Rhea is like literally at like that cusp of like greatness.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
Okay.
like you know what I mean? Like am I thinking too much into that?
No. Okay. All right. This is how I look at it. So I think Liv just got in his ear, and then he heard some things that he liked. Like when he was like, "Yo, you shouldn't have to call her mommy when I could call you daddy. You should be the daddy." And then he just sitting here, and he's like, "Wait a second, I should be daddy. That's exactly who I should be. Maybe I should be treated like the king that I am. Dirty Dom. That's what I need to be." And then he kept trying to fight it off for a long time. And you know how they say the heart, absent makes the heart grow fonder? Not in this situation, because the moment Rhea was gone, he was quick to go switch up.
So his name was Edge, and Liv was Lita.
Yes.
And Rhea was Matt Hardy. That's wild. Damn.
Yo, you see how hurt she was in the ring? Tisk.
You know, it's funny. You Buddy Matthews on the timeline talking about like, yo, TK, can I go help mommy real quick? Nigga, that's your wife.
That's your wife.
Why are you asking your boss if you go help
Show
your
up.
wife?
Pull up, bro.
Stand up, nigga. What are you doing? Damn.
You know how funny that would be? Like if it just randomly, if it actually was actually able to happen, like Buddy just comes out of nowhere and just hits Dom with the cleanest knee, kisses his girl and just leaves.
You know what? That would be a great callback to the whole. Remember, Buddy Matthews was trying to holler at his sister.
I do.
Yeah,
I do remember that. Oh man,
I missed that one.
Those were times.
those were nasty times.
Yeah, you didn't miss any. You ain't missed nothing.
Okay, okay. Those times. Okay, got
Yeah.
You didn't miss nothing good.
The only positive that ever came out of that entire feud was the birth of Seth freaking Rollins. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah,
That is correct.
Yeah.
Because he was Messiah Rollins at first.
Yes.
Funny you mentioned that. I vaguely remember when I would dip in and out before being consistent again. A segment I saw, I was Seth preaching to the crowd on some like cult leader type shit, and won't he with AOP?
Hey,
Yes, love. Good to see. Yes.
indeed.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was with AOP. I remember even more that Seth just used to abuse Buddy.
Yo, he used to beat Buddy ass.
He was in. Oh, they were together.
Yeah.
Right. That's why I remember Buddy. Okay, bet. Yes. All right.
Austin Theory was there too.
Damn, I missed that one. Buddy's face stuck out to me a lot, so it was vaguely
right. Look at see, you had to remember that. He's like, wait a second, no, he won't.
All right,
crazy, bro.
Fair.
Oh, this all good. So when's Rhea gonna get her get back? Because you know it's gonna be fast and swift.
They on Raw, right? Or SmackDown?
Yes, they're on Raw.
No, Rhea, she might try this shit tomorrow, cuz. No hesitation on the hate. I'm not waiting.
Do Australian women have tempers?
I'm assuming so. I don't know.
I feel like Rhea got it. Like, there's a lot going on. Like, Rhea's got to realize like she ain't got a crew no more. You know what I mean? Like,
it was not a good night for the Terror Twins.
It was not.
It was not. Oh man, well, it's all good. So the next match, if I remember correctly, is Braun Breaker defeating Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship that we all knew was gonna happen. Did anybody else feel like that match was like short? Or
it was. I walked away to grab something because I'm like, oh, they got another good 10 minutes. And then I come back, I see the spear. I'm like, oh, All right.
I like looked down and then I heard them say spear, and I said, "What?" And I was like, "It's over." It's over. I was like, "Oh, okay." It was like getting quick work at this man.
You know what though? I feel like it was needed. I feel like Braun needed a moment of like straight dominance over Sammy. It wasn't Cena Lesnar level, but like the biggest takeaway I got out of the match, it made Braun look strong. You know what I mean? Yes. Like he kind of just ran through Sammy, right? And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about this. What we're about to get with Braun Breaker as Intercontinental Champion.
Yo, it's his era, baby. It's his time. I stopped calling that man Blues Clues over a year ago. Hey, he deserved it when I called him that. He was floundering in NXT for a bit. And then that man came back with a tan.
Straight Dominican.
He was ready.
Straight Dominican status.
He did come out Dominican. The Dominican Braun.
What took him so long to go heel? I mean, it was working, but it felt like everybody else saw the Blues Clues thing not working, and it took longer than what it should have, in my opinion. I mean, it worked out perfectly. It did, and then, but I was like, damn, you should have been doing this type of shit because it fits you. Like, it fits the persona that you delivered to the TV. So that's just me.
I feel you. The third match is LA Knight finally winning a title in WWE. If you're going by how these fans feel, defeating transphobe bitch ass
Hogan ass Paul.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah,
excellent match.
It really was. Like dog. I hate. I say that I've said it since he started, and it still rings true. I hate how good he is at this, because he is like really. You can see someone who like actually like puts in the work, and like it is able to do like some impressive things, and then you just like, damn it. Because you're like, damn, I got to I'll give him a little bit of credit, but he still ain't shit.
Well, that's the thing. That's pro wrestling in a bubble in itself. Like, if you look at the history of pro wrestling, like some of the greats have been trash human beings. You know what I mean? Some of the greats have had trash takes. Today, you have people that are universally loved that are associated with trash human beings. Right.
Yes.
And so it goes into that whole argument about separating the artist from their art, or even the complex of, can you be a fan of somebody of their their work that they do in their profession and not care about what they do on the outside, right? Mm-hmm. And like the perfect example would be a Hogan, right? Could you appreciate Hogan's contributions to pro wrestling while still acknowledging he is a bitch ass nigga?
So, like, I'm trying to remember who it was. I think it was Julio. He was like, "Hey, man, if it's time that we can start cheering for him again, I'm going to." And I was like, "I can't do it, dog. I can't do it."
But like even with like Logan Paul, like I saw a couple of people like talking about like all it took was a moonsault, right? And I don't agree with that. I think very much you can look at somebody and be like, that was a good move. It's still fuck him though.
Easily. Forever.
People do it every day. Every day, people find pockets and be like, you know, man, that motherfucker ugly as hell, but he dressed well.
Yeah. I feel like I got you.
You will, if you want to, if you needed to, you could find a pocket where two things can be true every single time. I don't care what the situation is. if you dig hard enough and deep enough, two things can be true on 98% of shit.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that I feel Logan is a good person, or I like him, or I'm lose my mind if he decided to not come back. None of those things would be true. I'm just telling you, as a wrestling aficionado, if the motherfucker got good graps, goddamn it, the motherfucker got good graps.
Hey man, we are black in America. We compartmentalize the best
all the time.
It's what we do.
I will say though, when it comes to Hogan, people are starting to lose their whole two things can be true.
Yeah.
Because it's like every perfect example. This was before I got into the podcast. Before I would just follow Nick because we were homies, right? But we just always shared a love of wrestling. You know what I'm saying? That was it. I don't remember what year it was. It was many moons ago. Just always stuck in my brain. It's like, what is one take that you feel is controversial? When Nick brings up the fact that it wasn't Hogan necessarily that brought this shit to mainstream, it was Lindy Lauper.
Cindy Lauper, yep.
Cindy Lauper.
I was like, this nigga on this song.
It's 100% true.
I started digging. I was like, all right, let me go back. Saw the dot, saw the connector, saw the rise of MTV, saw the rise of wrestling, saw where Hogan started, saw how it came over here. I'm like, oh, all this is connected. And the only reason this part, wrestling, got to where it's at, because this part already had the pop and the other people. So really, I could have still been Cindy Lauper without you, but you couldn't be Hulkamania without me.
Absolutely.
So well done, Nick. Well done. But just before you even started giving me homework, I just was like, this black man smart. I'm gonna study what he said.
I told you, man, I'm out here to make Mike Tenay proud as the professor. You know what I mean?
Hey.
But like going back to the match and just everything like that, I think it was important for this match to be what it was. I feel like this was I genuinely feel like it was one of the best built matches or best built feuds going into a match. Mm-hmm. And so like seeing LA Knight get his comeuppance, or get his victory, I think there's a big moment, you know what I mean? Like you very much look at LA Knight as like a student of the grind, right?
Hey man, he's one of my favorite home invaders. Love it, bro. Love it. My man, he be up in people's cribs, showing up on their property. Yeah, be in a pool. That man, the funniest thing about like him being at the pool is that Logan Paul didn't do anything to him. He just told him to get out. He ain't trying to fight him. This nigga in your pool, stretched out.
I catch a random motherfucker in my pool. We going to work. I'm gonna try to drown you in that pool.
Now, what if like the person in the pool is like a good distance away and you can't get to them? Like, what if they're like in the middle?
That nigga with a pool.
Yeah, like so. Do you jump in and then give them an opportunity to get on, attack you, or do you call the police? Like, what do you do?
Hey man, I put it this way: we all live in southern states. Do you know what that usually means?
The real rock
and roll. Easy. I'm not saying shoot him, but it's around.
If I have items I can throw at this individual to cause harm, those items will be used. And if I don't have any items, then I would like to get what the kids refer to as a glizzy.
A hot dog?
A gun.
Oh, the glizzy. The other glizzy.
I was about to be like, were you grilling? All right, yeah.
I mean, that's the option. If you
it would throw them off their game, so I get it.
Yeah.
That nigga in the pool just chilling, and you just start putting shit on the grill. Just push it. That's terrible, bro.
Well said.
It's all
Damn.
good.
I got a question before we move on. And it kind of goes back into now the mid card titles, the IC and the the United States, excuse me. Who do you see being like the challenger for the first challenger for Braun, and who do you see being the first challenger for LA Knight?
The first challenger for Braun, even though I think what's good, my guy? I can see them pulling the trigger on Ilya, but I thought you can do Ilya in Berlin.
I got Ilya doing something else.
Oh, you got him doing something else? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I got Ilya doing something else in Germany.
Okay.
I mean, ideally, the person like I can see them doing like I could see if you were to do Ilya, like I want kind of like a European all-star, like Braun being the American, but then like Ilya, Ludwig, John Sheamus, little fatal four-way. Throw Sammy in there.
Yeah, let Sammy get murdered. I feel you.
Yeah.
So I was going with Chad as well. Like my first thought, I just went back to Drew because there's still some meat on the bones with that I feel like we haven't really tapped into just yet. So that's where I was gonna go. Drew McIntyre being the first one. And shit. I mean, I know he's not from Berlin, but both being foreign, man. Something different.
Damn, don't call me as a jobber.
Jobber. Come on,
Chad.
Hey, can you block people in the chat?
This man made it seem like we said what's Baron Corbin or some shit. That shit is outrageous.
Yeah.
I do think the first person for LA Knight should be Andrade. Clearly he's won against Carmelo. Blame.
Hey.
That reminds me. Next episode I need to update to the new logo up here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Salute to Boogie for doing that, man.
Absolutely.
Mans ain't had one PLE appearance yet, nor a win that matters.
And he's not wrong.
That don't matter in the Triple H era.
Not right now. Y'all acting like he ain't about to. Dog, his time coming. His time coming. That's all good.
Hey, I'm with you. I want it. I see it. It's just chat. There are two things can be true.
Look, I feel like what I mean. Like, obviously we'll touch on Gunther's win later, but I genuinely feel like giving Ilya an opportunity against Gunther in Germany, you're not telling me that the crowd not gonna go crazy for that match? For sure.
Facts.
For sure.
So that's all. That's my only line of thinking with Ilya.
So you wouldn't be mad if it ends up being Ilya and Gunther in Berlin?
Oh no, that's what I want.
No, I just want that.
I want.
Now that is a choice. Yes, I would much rather. Give us that third match.
Oh, that's right. I'm sure
that's what we need.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Since they avoided each other in the King of the Ring.
And Gunther said it wasn't time when they took that picture at King of the Ring. So, all right.
Yeah.
All right, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Indeed. I'm about to say Ilya not winning, but it's about to be a fire match.
But damn, man, when do y'all start seeing the rise of Ilya on the main roster then? Because I don't want my man to keep losing. Like, he's the name in himself, he's really, really fucking good. But damn. I mean, I know that's how sometimes it works. Stack up losses, then start shooting. But I guess I'm trying to figure out, is it going to be sooner rather than later?
Here's what I'll say. And I'm loving just the idea that we have so many stars that you can slot in different spots of the card, right? But it's like the 80s and the 90s. Not everybody can be a world champion. You just got to figure out which ones can make that happen. Gunther not losing that title anytime soon.
Might not lose that shit in 2029.
Somebody somebody was like, Gunther might be the first person to break Bruno's record.
Oh God. Oh man.
Here, what was the next match? Was it Bailey and Nia?
It's Bailey and Nia.
Look, can we move the Priest match and then go to Bailey and Nyla after that?
Of course.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. So first of all, salute to Gunther winning the World Heavyweight title. Excellent match with Damian Priest. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I will
delivered.
say, huh?
I said delivered.
Incredible. Even going back to what I was saying, like Damian Priest came out of that match looking like a top babyface.
Mm-hmm.
Damian made, he good, right? Gunther, we already know what's up with him. When it comes to Gunther in this world title run, as of right now, I do not see anybody on the main roster or NXT that should beat Gunther.
Oh God damn.
Yeah. I do not see it.
Woo!
So okay. Let's think about something real quick. Just if we're going by what people like things that have been written. Because Raw's going to Netflix.
Yes.
And from what I read, they want Roman. So
makes sense.
How would you get past that? Or what would you do for that scenario?
They want Roman as the world heavyweight or the undisputed?
They want Roman on Raw.
For Netflix.
And
okay.
Gunther is the world champion on Raw.
The money feud, not like we're not talking about match quality, we're just talking money feud, right? Is Gunther and John Cena, especially in John Cena's retirement year, right? Now, I would be happy to see John Cena win his 17th world title. It's John Cena, man. Who wouldn't want to see that, right? But then you have to think about it. How long was Gunther IC champion? How many days?
600 something days.
600.
Something like
it was 600 like something. I know it was a lot.
Yeah.
Would it look crazy if Gunther lost the world title under 600 days?
To me, no.
Yeah, because okay.
So the reason I say no is because if we're going with like different like kind of divisions for people that the IC champion faces and the world champion faces, it's almost expected that you're not going to have like no super long ass run again.
But isn't the consensus right now that Gunther is the best wrestler in WWE?
That if you ask most people, yes.
A lot of people are saying maybe like just right now.
I would not be mad.
I'm not going that. I'm just saying.
No. I'm saying I wouldn't be mad if anybody was like Gunther is
the
best wrestler in the world. So if he's the best wrestler in the world, and I definitely agree, it's like weight divisions. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
If we're going off of that and we're going forward into the future, right? Yes, Roman could beat Gunther, but Roman in kayfabe is in a weakened state. He's not the tribal chief of 2021 Roman, right?
No, he's not.
John Cena, the story with that would be John Cena would have to muster up every bit of old Cena to beat Gunther. And he's not that Cena, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gunther's beaten, what, Jey Uso?
Yep. Multiple times,
right? Theoretically, Sammy would be the one that should give him the most trouble since Sammy has beaten him.
Mm-hmm.
Ilya, possibly.
Chad Gable.
Chad not beating Gables, but come on, man.
I know. Oh no. Oh, I thought we were just talking about people he's facing.
Oh,
he beat all those people.
Yeah. I was about to be like, Chad Gable not beating Gunther.
Yeah, I just think it'd be funny for him, like that face off, and Gunther's just gonna look at him smoke like, I beat your ass 3 times already.
3.
I beat it. What more do you want?
Cody would probably be the one to beat him.
Oh yeah, Cody.
Yeah, Cody.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm okay.
Super Cody, baby.
Sure.
Hey, dog. Hey.
I got stuff I gotta say.
Can't nobody make me hate that over dramatic man.
Oh no. Love all day, brother.
Oh yeah. He does have he has family business to take care of.
Yeah. So I'd like to think that we are getting a 10-year run from Gunther, and I said all that to say that's my anticipation. We get 10 wonderful years as Gunther as your world heavyweight champion.
A decade.
A whole decade.
Yeah. The person that beats Gunther is probably in the 8th grade right now.
I'm about to say they're not even in fucking high school, niggas.
I thought you was gonna say Father Time. I thought that was you was gonna say the only person to beat.
This nigga's the LeBron James of WWE right now. God damn.
No. That's how I feel. Sammy's done enough.
While keeping on. Oh, go. I'm sorry.
No, this is the last point. So I guess theoretically in fantasy booking, somebody beating Gunther would need to be in the echelons as a Roman, a Cody, a Gunther. Correct? Is that correct?
Or the ultimate underdog, because Sammy did it.
Okay, right. So whatever the person is, they got to have some type of supernatural aura about them. Is that correct?
Well,
when I say aura, I don't mean like just something about him that makes them huge in a sense. Like he's not losing to a mid card. So I'm seeing like the names that I mentioned, they have a the upper echelons of wrestlers that's top right now. That's what I'm saying.
Can Damian do it again? Can Damian do like Damian after he's done with the Judgment Day?
I think he could.
And I'm a firm believer. I eat that. I did not expect to have the feelings I have about Damian in this run, but I did. So I wouldn't be surprised. I will say that.
Hey, I'm not mad at Damian.
But it's not gonna be Chad Gable. Is that what?
No.
It will not be Chad Gable. It will not be Chad
Gable. He can bring his kid in the front row again. He can lose again.
Yeah, I want that. I want that. Give me that again.
Oh man. So how are you feeling about Finn being one of the best backstabbers ever? Being the best. Man, it's down to he will turn on you quick.
When he told Damian, I'm sorry too, I was just like, this little Irish bastard.
Yeah, you know what time it is. Yo, Chad, you gotta chill, bro.
I was just about to say though.
Unnecessary.
Yeah, you gotta chill, bro.
He might be on the side.
No.
Yo. What is this violence? What is this violence, bro? You literally just said that you were like, yo, I didn't expect to have these feelings for Damian Priest's run. And then not even 2 minutes later, talking about agreeing with Chad that this man got to win an NXT champion before he wins a world title on the main roster. What happened?
The only reason I say that is because where do you put Finn now? And I know Nick said, I agree. Not everybody's a world champion or multiple time, whatever the case may be. But with Finn, yes, he can do this mid card thing very well at it, but Finn has now reached a status to where you put respect on his name because of what he can do. So I'm like, realistically, where do you see him going? Where do you, because I just don't know if not to downgrade the mid card again, but I don't know if I can look at Finn the same way going back to a mid card role. I just see him in the upper echelons. But if I'm wrong,
Finn takes the AJ role. Like, you can slot Finn like after the feud with Damian. I feel like Finn can be slotted in like where you need a main event challenger. Finn Balor's the guy to go with. You need somebody to go to Japan. Finn's the guy to go. You need somebody real quick in an Intercontinental title feud. Finn's the guy.
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to point out. Me and Nolo are not tripping.
We are not.
Yeah, we are not tripping. No,
they're not.
Yeah,
I put respect. I put respect on Prince Devitt's name.
They are not. They standing 10 toes down right now.
Oh, Damien, my bad, Damien. Yeah, I put. Oh wait, hey man, Damien, my guy. I fucks with Damien. Even though of all the Judgment Day themes, Finn has the best one.
Here's an even more important question: who gets custody of Carlito?
Oh,
he's with Judgment Day, bro. He's definitely with Judgment Day.
Which one? Oh, he's staying with
he's staying with Finn and JD.
Finn gone.
I feel like Carlito go with Damien, man.
No, Damien don't even like him.
but opposites attract, and they do work well on camera. I mean, hilariously well. So it could be Carlito don't care about this shit.
Hey, not filler. Plug and play. You need those type of people on the team. You need them.
You need a good 6-man.
Exactly. Hey, he 3-D, baby. 3-D.
I like it.
That's all.
Yeah, no, man. I feel like Carlito goes with Damien.
Yeah.
No, you know what's gonna happen? He gonna pretend to go with Damien, and then he gonna turn on him too.
Nah, man.
Yes.
You remember when?
I'm telling you.
You remember when the NWO kicked out Conan?
I do.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen to Carlito. Like, Carlito's gonna think he's cool with JD and Dominic and Finn, and then they just gonna stomp him out. Remember, technically, Carlito is not a full-fledged member of the Judgment Day. He is an apprentice.
You're right. You are correct.
He ain't got his stripes yet. It could be a case where like Finn's like, you want to be a part of the Judgment Day? Go take out Damien, and he can't do it because that's his brethren. You know what I mean? Like,
again, he don't like him.
This nigga Damien ain't got no friends right now.
That's fine. He's a baby face. They ain't got friends.
You need people on your squad.
Cody got friends. Two.
They do. He got two.
So you just want Damien to be out here by himself.
That's what happens to baby faces. What are you talking about? Hella baby faces have been getting beat up in the ring, and we wonder where they friends at.
You are so glad that I have turned a new leaf, and I am no longer saying anything negative about anybody on this podcast, because the old me would have. When I talk about that was an alley oop, man. But I have changed. I've changed my ways. I am now a man of love and, you know what I mean, abundance and bigging up my brothers. And you know what, Nolo? You
I have a point.
Are a baby face. So we will leave it at that.
You know, just, to play devil's advocate, you can say truthful things out of love.
I'm gonna just ignore what my brother Chaz has said. I feel like he's trying to egg something on, and that's what it sounds like. But I know that's not what he's doing because he's my brother. So he would
Not-
never do such a thing.
Not at all. Not at all. I just, but I have to make sure my love goes in 3 parts, right? Especially where I feel like it's needed. And all because the truth, it's the same for you. Because you do it. You've done it to me. You've given me the truth out of love. And I have swallowed it.
Indeed.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Like I said, I have retired from any bashing of anybody on this podcast. I'm not saying any names, but this is an equal opportunist. You know what I mean?
You know what's crazy?
I knew Chaz was gonna say something.
I knew it. And I couldn't take it back. I couldn't.
Oh man.
Damn, man.
You know one thing you ain't retired from, brother?
You
know one thing you haven't retired from, brother?
What's that, man?
Speaking the truth and then people hating you for it.
Man, let me tell you something, man. Running a pod page on any social media is a difficult task. But on Twitter, somebody can open up a dialogue, and then the second you say something that they don't like, I've done it. I've blocked people for stupidity, but at least my stupidity be valid.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? This white man was ripping and ranting about he gave SummerSlam a D+ because Bayley lost the title, right? And he was like, if you don't agree, quote me. So I did. And I will tell you verbatim what I said, right? Now, before I sent it, I didn't know he went on another rant underneath his original post about things Nia Jax has alluded to in the past, right? Which goes into the conversation. Somebody's work and who they are in real life can be 2 different things.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, your opinion is your opinion, but Nia Jax deserved to win the championship. I think Nia Jax has had an incredible return. Like, since she's returned, Nia Jax has not missed at all. Right?
Dog. We were at the Raw. She came back when it was in Norfolk, all 3 of us. And when she came back, and we were like, oh shit, it's Nia Jax. And she has been on a great run since.
Great run.
They've actually made her look like the monster that she is. She's won Queen of the Ring.
Her title win gives validity to Queen of the Ring. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And
both of the King and Queen both won their respective title matches.
And if we're picking smaller things to find, the biggest knock on her always has been like, injuring people or not, being clumsy or whatever. She's cleaned that up. And not to say like it's like pristine or, it's fluid. It's way better than what it was. And I haven't heard anybody got hurt yet, knock on wood. So the knocks that you had against her, and shout out to them for going, we always talk about when the storyline gets personal and deep and it kind of blends the lines of what's real. That's when it's good. And shout out to them for even talking about that when they did a little promo. I have not seen anything that has made me be like, Nia shouldn't be here right now. I haven't seen one thing where I'm like, she didn't earn this spot. No, she heard the criticism. She took time away. She got in her bags, and removed her ego. And now we're seeing the product of that. So I saw what you said, Nick, and I thought in my head, I was like, damn, this nigga really has changed because he might have said some other reckless shit before.
And that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I'm not going to. And so, like I say what I said, and then I see that I have a response, but underneath the spot, like, it's access limited. I was like, I know this bitch nigga did not block me. right? So I hop on my page, my regular, and I look, and he goes on, like he said something about like saying somebody is deserving is wild to me. I'm like, you open up the dialogue. What is with you? And then because of his comment, right, a sister had started talking about how like, yo, you will be fine. Like, it's not that big of a deal. And another person decided to attack her, talking about there's consequences for your action. Once again, this whole thing disrespecting black women over pro wrestling. All because you upset because Bailey lost? Nigga, grow up. What?
She can't have the belt forever, bro. It's cool. It's cool. She had it for 4 months. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. No need to be out here attacking people.
I will say, like, Bailey's run, not the best. It was cool.
Hey, I'm sorry. I don't mean to stop you. Nolo, it says the IG one stopped the stream.
That's IG. Nobody was watching. Nah, nobody cares.
Does it? Because it looked like it's still going.
Oh, yeah. I got the same thing too.
Oh, okay.
I see it now.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I just got it. My bad.
Yeah.
We can move on.
Oh, it's fine. Do you think, baby? I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
But yeah, the Bailey run wasn't like groundbreaking. I feel like I think she did an interview where like she was talking about how like she felt like there was still legs in the damage control breakup, and like by the time she had won the title, they had moved them to Raw, and I agree. I feel like there was still some legs under it, but think of it like this: if Bailey had won, Tiffany Stratton probably would have cashed in. Yeah. At least, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this, like now you having the title is freshen up the division.
More matchups that I'm here for.
Hopefully, Bianca or Jade
or Naomi.
You know what I mean? Like Triple H has to beat these allegations some way, somehow.
One way or another.
Boy.
These allegations. Right now.
Boy.
Oh. Not looking too good, huh?
Let's
move on. Let's move on. So hatred personified match. Everybody hate everybody. CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre with Seth freaking Rollins as the special guest referee. As people of Twitter like to say, cinema. Absolute beautiful from every aspect. And as I was telling, I think I said, I can't remember if I said it on the pod or if I said it before when I was just talking to Scotland. But I don't know how anyone could know the lead up and watch the lead up to the match. Watch the match and then be mad or think that it was lackluster. Like I thought they lived up to everything. First of all, it's the first match, so it's not like you about to get like some like absolute craziness in it. On third watch later. What? That was the point.
I was about to say
that was the point. That was the point. It's because Punk always gets in his own way. That's what made it beautiful. Punk screwed Punk. That is the reason he lost. Because he could have just focused on the issue at hand, which was Drew McIntyre.
Chaz, before you say, can I just say one thing? There was no way going out of this match that Drew McIntyre could have taken a loss.
No.
There was no way Punk can get his get back, but Drew had to win this match.
Not with not the way they was doing it. Like that man Punk stopped that man from winning or caused him the world championship 4 times on 4 separate occasions. Nah, there's no way.
yeah, I was happy with everything. I think again, just sicko mode. I just wanted more violence. That was it. But him to Nick's point. Yeah, I take it. I take it. To Nick's point, Punk can get the get back. So when I looked at it from that aspect, I was like, oh, okay, we can get this again. It's not like this is a one and done. Well, even if it wasn't, even if Drew won, it wouldn't have been a one and done. You know what I mean? So, all right, cool, we can get it again. Don't know when, don't know how, but this rivalry still got some bones to meet on it. So cool.
Drew still has the bracelet. There's no way in hell that he was good, that this feud is over.
Right. So, yeah, and I didn't go in with again. Know who's wrestling, know what you got. Like you said, Nolo, there's no way you watch this whole storyline from start to finish. No way in hell you sat and watched how everything progressed, not just in the ring, but out of the ring with social media. There's no way you saw it and thought you were going to be unsatisfied unless you just wanted a lot more violence like I did. But other than that, I don't have like the highest expectation point when it comes to like wrestling anymore. I know that's kind of not in where he's at anymore, but I just don't want him to hurt himself, and he didn't. B don't like a fucking slouch, and he didn't. So once I had that, I was just focused on the storyline. To me, that's what I wanted. I wanted the storyline because it was there. You had everything, and motherfuckers, they delivered that shit. Silver platter.
It may not always be about me, but it's never about you.
Bars.
That man, I was dying.
And Drew, and like I said, the pivot to Punk and Seth, like that is once again a slow sip. Like you don't need Punk at this point in both their careers. Punk and Seth can absolutely do the same thing as like Drew and Punk and stretch this out. That's a Mania match. Like that's like, you know, or like if not it's definitely a Mania match. Maybe not the first match, but the accumulation of that entire feud, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so like everything about it just had layers. You now have a reason for a second Drew and Punk match. You now have a reason for the pivot to Punk and Seth. And if anything, I think the end result of this entire feud is a heel Punk.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm here for it.
Because
that's the best Punk.
Works for me. Yes, sir. Works for me.
Because when Punk started tweaking on Seth, it wasn't justified. Seth was legit doing his job.
And he was looking out for you because he didn't want your little bracelet to get destroyed.
Exactly.
So he put it on his arm. And this man, all he saw was red. All that man saw was Jack Perry and was upset. Man said, yo, what the fuck? What you got? Why you got the bracelet on?
Oh, so he got triggered.
Oh. He did. He got the trigger.
What if that was Seth's plan?
I like that. I like where you at.
My man said I'm done. He said I'm out.
Yeah, I like where you at. I like where you at. That's good. I mean that's a good point. That's a good point.
Because again, we know I don't like you. And I want we ain't done or whatever. So what's the one thing I know about you that's gonna fuck you over? Oh, your emotions. Oh, that bracelet. So I'll just put it on to say I helped you. Nigga, fuck you.
He has a quick temper.
It may not be all about me, but it damn sure ain't all about you.
It's all about you. That's a good point.
Two things can't be true, Chaz.
Yeah, y'all right. You're right. Y'all right. I like it. You're right.
Oh man. So when would you do the next Drew and Punk match? Because I feel like Bad Blood's just perfect for it because it's the name.
Yeah, Bad Blood would be perfect. That's a Hell in a Cell match.
Yes.
That's how I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yes.
For sure.
Oh man, take it back. Also, I like they paid the little homage that they did for the SummerSlam '97, even though they didn't like go through with it. He stopped before hitting Punk.
Oh, beautiful homage.
Oh,
Sean just let that shit fly. Like
He did.
Sean was like, Sean was hitting somebody that night. So I'm glad that there was self-control from Seth.
Absolutely. What were you about to say, Chaz?
I was gonna say Hell in a Cell or Last Man Standing.
Nah, Hell in a Cell.
Give me Hell in a Cell, baby.
Get that violence. Get that real violence.
Yeah, I'm with it. Yeah. I'm with it.
Yeah.
That's what I like. Then the main event of the show, we have Cody Rhodes defeating Solo Sikoa in a Bloodline Rules match, which Cody is now 2-0 in. So he does not lose these.
Hey, man.
For whatever reason.
I apologize for saying that Solo should be a world champion. Solo not there. He not there yet. He probably will never get there.
Hey, bro. Hey, you know what? I was with you, brother. I was with you. I wanted to see it selfishly because, like I said on this pod, I wanted this bloodline to basically do the same thing the other bloodline did, like accomplishments and stuff. Nah.
You know what that match was? Like, you know when like you watch like a match in real time and then you're like, oh man, I want to duplicate it. So you boot up the PS5 and you try to, you know what I mean? Like you run the, WrestleMania mode and it's not the same. It's not the same. It's slow. It's couple of lags.
Oh man.
Might be a glitch in there.
Damn, not the last time.
That might God damn boy.
So that's not gonna happen because he's gonna definitely be in a main event match again.
Hey, at least no.
It might not be a singles match.
Yeah, no, you keep this tag team. You keep this entire feud now. Tag teams, 6-man tags, 8-man tags. The only two people that should be doing solo matches.
Can I guess?
Yeah, please.
It's Jacob and Tama, huh?
Yes.
Jacob and Tama. Oh, damn.
And listen, prayers up for Jacob. Hopefully it's not crazy.
No, he's fine.
Yeah, that was from what the Fightful report said, like the plan was all along for him to sell the knee.
Because then that takes him out, so he doesn't have to work. You don't have to have them have a crossing and them facing each other of Roman and Jacob yet. Because that time will come.
One of the best sell jobs I've ever seen somebody do.
Hey man,
so, it was funny. It was funny. So I was with y'all, but then I saw someone tweet. They was like, "I don't know, man. I've been watching this man at MLW do selling just like that for years, and then he gets back in the ring and starts going crazy on people." And I was like, "That gives me hope."
Now like I think the moment where I thought it was like at first I was like, all right, man, did a little tweak on the knee, cool. When it looked like his leg had like buckled.
Yeah,
I was just like,
when he was like standing up.
Yeah, I was
standing
like,
up on the. Yeah, I feel you. And he started throwing shit. I was like, oh no.
You know who was not selling well? Solo. Solo was not selling well at all.
Oh, he was not. He sold that Superman punch well. He sold that Superman punch.
Solo, you know when Solo really lost the match? When he came out.
Damn.
That's when Solo lost.
Hey yo,
And Cody know better either, dog. I'm sorry. You
oh, my man is going in on the whole, main event.
Listen, to the 186 watching right now. This is your first time sliding in. You heard from your friend. We give you dope shit. Welcome. If you don't know, if Nick don't fuck with you, you will hear the absolute worst about this wrestler. Not only that, he will give you other ideas of what this wrestler should be doing outside of wrestling, as in Walmart greeter.
Hey man,
janitor.
Put the fries in the bag,
dog. Okay, wait. All right. We've gone hard enough on Solo. It's not that bad.
Fast food employee.
Come on, dog.
Hey,
Miss Awesome Saucy. Agreed. He wasn't that bad.
This is what I will say about Solo. I do think Solo is a big match. You know what I mean? Like you're main eventing the second biggest pay-per-view in the company. You know what I mean? You're going against the top guy. I don't think him and Cody have chemistry. Mm-hmm. I think that's, you know what I mean? All jokes aside, I think that's ultimately what it came down to. I just don't think I don't think for the match they were going for, what people are saying about Drew and Punk, this is what this match should have been. They should have added more intensity to the match. Like, that's the, yeah. But
I got to say, because it's not like we've seen Solo do lots of things. We've seen him in NXT. We've seen him win his single matches here in the main roster. Like when he beat John Cena. That was a good match. I thoroughly enjoyed him beating John Cena. It's all good. It just wasn't the best chemistry, like you said.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Was it their first time?
I think in a long form match, yes.
Okay. I mean, so that could have been it. You know,
this match should have been 15 minutes.
And again, for it to be Bloodline rules, I mean, we got the shenanigans, of course, but like you said, there was just something missing between those two. The intensity, the violence, the attitude, that should have been up a notch, because it was the same elements of, for Cody, it was the same elements of what you worked so hard to get through. You know what I mean? So there's still some unresolved feelings towards that. You know what I mean? That could have been executed out on Solo. For Solo, you want to try desperately to make people forget about Roman. So what do? You got to be extra violent, because that's what you're known for, extra motherfucking violent. And I would think, like you said, I think you said it perfectly, Nick. Just the intensity wasn't as up as the storyline and everything else led it up to be.
Hey, like you up there with EC3 and Tyrus for worst main event in the last 5 years.
Ooh,
y'all need to
hold on. Wait a second.
Put the bag.
I gotta go to the back. I'll be right back, man.
Wait a second. In the bag, dog.
Stop it. I can't allow you to do this. That's unnecessary, bro. Hey, that's unnecessary. It's sorry. Cool. But nah, all right, but whatever, bro. I disagree. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. But so how would you grade the SummerSlam?
Oh, we didn't even talk about the Roman return.
Oh shit, we didn't even get there. Yeah, I forgot. My bad. I got ahead of myself.
That's the most important part of this show.
It is. It is. I couldn't even hear that man's entrance music.
Yeah, I was trying to think. I was like, is that new? Like a new?
Nah, it was the same one.
It was the same one.
When I listened to it over, right, it was the same one. It just I couldn't hear it. I don't know if it was just because everybody was screaming so loud or whatever, but
hey, yeah. Man, it was worth it, man. Like Roman, it's wild that 10 years ago, like people did not want to see Roman Reigns. and now Roman Reigns is shit. Like the guy, he's the biggest babyface in the company. Like people are genuinely happy to see him back. I'm happy to see him back. I like the music played. I jumped up.
I couldn't hear it, so when I saw the damn Titantron, I saw head of the table. I was like, "Woo!" Got excited. It was good.
Yeah,
you knew what time it was.
What did you think of the return?
So I did not think that he was gonna show back up. I thought it was gonna be Jimmy.
Me too.
I thought Jimmy was gonna be the one that was gonna come back and add to the shenanigans, but it was Roman. Much needed. Very happy to see the man. But yeah, man, because he definitely it's starting to build up because we already know Roman not gonna be here all the time.
No.
So every time that we are able to, he graces us with his presence and we are able to enjoy. I'm excited. We already know eventually, like they were saying on the post show, this Bloodline Civil War that's probably about to happen again. And it's probably going to culminate at my favorite Big Four pay-per-view that people be like, hey, come on, dog, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh yeah,
we're not doing Survivor Series like that. No, we shall not.
Whoop-de-doo.
Yo, bro, why you doing?
We were saving big matches for big pay-per-views.
Survivor Series is it's a big four. Oh, appreciate that. What happened last time? Chaz isn't here, so we can't make fun of him.
Oh,
but
yeah.
but
yeah. I will say that I'm intrigued off of several things, right? Do you do like a mutual respect between Roman and Cody, right? When do people start like filing into this story? Like when does Jimmy come back? Does Jey Uso get involved? When is the Wise Man coming back? Obviously the big question is because there's gonna be a get back. Yeah, like and like people were like going back and forth with me, like, oh, it's not gonna happen. Do you not know what happens to baby faces when he's up against a group?
They get slaughtered. They get slaughtered.
It's not going to happen Friday, but it's happening.
Nah, Chad, that shit happening before Survivor Series, bro. We're gonna see him before Survivor Series because he gotta get destroyed.
Yeah.
Because that's what leads up to the match.
Like
you gotta have something has to happen for everyone to come back together.
So what do you think it is? Like, is it Roman getting jumped? Do you think like Jimmy comes back, Jimmy gets jumped again? And like Jimmy pops up on Raw and asks for help with Jay? Because I personally didn't think Roman was going to come back before Jimmy. I thought Jimmy would come back. Jimmy would try to do it on his own, realize he can't do it on his own, then try to ask Jay for help. Jay's reluctant, is like, nah, I put that in my past. You didn't listen to my entrance music? Nah, bro. And you know what? Like, I know everybody's like saying like the OG bloodline and like they're including Sammy. I like the idea of Roman recruiting Hikuleo, yeah. Mm-hmm. And like them having a Tongan on their side. So like you got Tama and Tongaloa with Solo, but Roman and the Usos, they got this
Hikuleo. Gigantic.
Yes.
That gigantic man, yes. He is gonna like tower over everyone in that joint, bro.
And that's what makes it even better. Like imagine like, because like I'm like you kind of bring him in as like their enforcer.
Mm-hmm.
So like when he pops up, like the fear on everybody's face, the fear on Tama and Tongaloa's face, like, oh shit, our brother, he's now.
We thought we left this nigga in Japan. What happened?
Exactly.
I can hear Michael Cole now. It's Hikuleo. It's their brother.
Talatonga.
Talatonga.
That's a fire name to me. I rock with that name. I think it's a good. Yeah, I can see that. I can see Roman and Solo. Bad Blood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can. No, that's
make it happen. It's wait, Bad Blood. That's October. We good?
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
Yeah, because they got the Berlin joint first.
Do they have a pay-per-view in September?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Wait, when's the Saudi pay-per-view? Or is that like November sometime?
That's November.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Then I think that is it. Because I think it goes Berlin is at the end of this month. Then Bad Blood's in October. Survivor Series and the Saudi pay-per-views in November. And then what is it? Day one?
Day one. Yep.
Indeed.
So I heard while I was handling some business, you tried to uplift Survivor Series only to have
someone be a hater. Yes. Someone be a hater. Yes, absolutely.
Someone knock it back. I wasn't too sure how I was gonna go, so I'm glad I stepped away at that time. Sound like you held your own number.
Oh, bro.
He did not.
Hey, we watched last year.
Nolo has yet to convince me that Survivor Series is a.
I don't have to convince you.
You do.
Difference in opinion. Nah. We had one of the best moments in our friendship history because Chaz was out here talking about he didn't give a damn about CM Punk and talking bad about this man for about 30 minutes. And then as soon as that watermark came up and we heard his music hit, I ain't never seen someone switch up so fast.
That was a
man
moment.
Jumped up excited.
Yeah.
Man was so happy.
I could just see Nolo now be like, man, all the great main events from Survivor Series history, Randy Orton versus Big Show.
Hey,
those are big four moments right there, buddy.
Hey, bro. We can just go back to last year. War Games was dope. The War Games before that was dope. If you want to go, we can go back to Deadly. Huh?
Hey, look, man. Even the best fighters out of their prime win 2 fights before they go on a losing streak. You know what I mean? Like, might be lucky they might hit a third this year, but who knows? There was them years where they were on that Tony Ferguson run. 8 losses in a row, buddy.
Hey, no. The NXT one was dope. We not gonna do this. That was one of the best Survivor Series ever. That was dope. All off an accident.
Well, man, you got it, man.
Deadly Games. We not gonna talk. Okay, whatever, bro. Whatever.
Thank you. That was good.
I don't appreciate that, but it's okay.
Hey, look.
I'm gonna get me a Survivor Series shirt, damn it. That's what I'm gonna do.
So you just out here wasting money. Just don't care about none of your funds.
Nick gonna have Nolo blurred out for the whole next episode.
No.
Hey man,
look.
hey man, why this shit ain't working?
Hey, listen. I said I'm not saying nothing about nobody on the pod.
Oh, right.
He ain't never say nothing about my opinion.
I'll slander Survivor Series all day.
He will slander Survivor Series.
I got time.
Hey,
I don't know where we was at, but I'm glad we brought it back up.
Me too.
Whatever, bro. Whatever. So everybody feeling good about SummerSlam?
No, we are not feeling good about Survivor Series.
Stop it.
But we're feeling great about SummerSlam.
You threw him the alley, bro. You threw it to him.
I haven't talked. Hey, bro. Hey, man. What is it? Alliteration? alliteration. It's been back to back, bro. These SS's. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's hard. It's just hard, man. It's just hard. But that's fine. I don't even care anymore. I don't care anymore. We're gonna go to the B team. We're gonna talk about AEW. We are a few weeks away from All In and Wembley Stadium. Yeah, man, it's not that far. It's only like 3 weeks, or 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, something.
It felt long away, but I mean,
it's
August 25th, and nothing you can really do.
Because what? It is because they come to Norfolk not this Wednesday, but the next Wednesday.
Oh, shit.
And then the go home show, the go home show went Dynamite is the Wednesday after that. Before.
Why is Norfolk always like the show before the go home show? Have you noticed that?
It's either been the show before the go home show, or it's the show after the pay-per-view. That's usually how it lands. Because when Hangman won at what's that shit? What's that joint called?
Full Gear?
Yeah, at Full Gear. Norfolk was the show right after that. Because it was like, Virginia is hometown. Well, home state. That nigga not from Norfolk.
No, that nigga's from the boonies.
He is from the 434.
Yes.
Nowhere near us.
Yeah, way out of our distance.
Absolutely. But nah, I just wanted to run through the 5 matches they have so far, and see how y'all feel about everything that's going on. We got Timeless Tony Storm versus the Glamour Mariah May, who her joint with Tony Schiavone yesterday was hilarious.
Top that
Can I speak now, bitch?
Yeah, that was a good call.
Can I speak now?
Because Tony was wild.
Tony was wild.
Tony was out of pocket.
Hey, bro, it's in his character, man. I love it. I liked how Tony Storm came out as soon as her music hit, came out, saw that Mariah May was there, and didn't give a damn about that match, as she should, because that's how feuds are supposed to be. She got to the business quickly.
You see, that's the problem right there, man. She's not thinking logically. She's letting the emotions get the better of her, right? Mariah May, she cool, calm, and collective, right? Mm-hmm. Tony is she's not there. That's what's gonna make her lose the title.
I agree with you, but at the time, because this isn't go time yet, I feel like she can wild out and do her thing right now. And if someone did you the way Mariah May did you when she turned on you, gotta get back immediately, bro. First chance you get.
Remember what we talked about earlier about therapy? Yeah. These white women are struggling with this. Like they gotta do something, man. Like, you're the champ. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got the you've let Mariah May have the power now. Like,
this is bigger than that. You gave your time, your effort. You tried to mentor this youngin' and your love and compassion to try to make her into something bigger. Because out of your time and effort, I didn't say it's not her fault. I'm just saying that doesn't mean that she can't feel upset about it and disappointed in what happened.
Wait. What?
Chaz knew what I was saying.
I'm just saying.
What do you mean by that, brother?
Two things can be true, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Two things can be true. That's all.
Hey, look, yo, you know what, man? You're right, Nolo. I'm not even gonna capitalize on the moment. You motherfucking right. Go, continue to cook, brother.
Appreciate you, brother.
No doubt, man. You're right.
Appreciate you, brother. But nah, that's all I'm saying. That's all. Like, it's go. I cannot wait to Wembley with this when they actually get to lock up for real.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a great match.
This has been one of the best, to me, the best for going into All In. Obviously, Swerve and Heyman. Not Swerve and Heyman. Well, yeah, I
Swerve
guess.
and Danielson.
But Swerve and Danielson, right? I know hanging somehow, some way. But yeah, if you want to say this is, to me, this has been the best. This is my opinion. This has been the best storyline. They've curated very well. We've all saw it from the start to finish. Not to say it's like a bloodline similarity, but it is in the same way where the student became the teacher, or you know what I mean, or overcome became bigger than the teacher. Not bigger because she got the chip, but now we're all seeing Mariah May in a different light. And me, I didn't see that. I saw a turn coming, but I thought it was gonna be Tony, not Mariah. So that when they did that, I was like, oh, okay, this is how we move it. Love it. Like, this is the thing with AEW. I can't necessarily say I hate it because every so often they'll get one right. It's like, all right, well, there you go. But it is frustrating because it's not always consistent. But anyway, they've done it well. They've done it masterfully. Best thing going. It's not going to be main event, obviously, but I think it's going to get main event vibes because they're going to do their motherfucking thing with me.
Honestly, I feel like women division wise, almost every feud that they have, feud/storyline going on in the women's division has been pretty damn good.
Yeah.
They have been cooking every single one.
Yes.
When you go for the big titles, like for this one with Mariah May and Tony, when you have Willow and Chris Statlander having right now, even if you go with ones that ain't got no title involved with Deanna and Thunder Rosa with their matches that they've had, even though
I'm kind of over it, but I see where you're going.
Nah,
the matches be fire, bro. The matches be fire. Every one of them matches.
It was I think Chad said that they on a best of 25.
They are.
Yeah.
They at least got to go. They at least got to go through a best of 9 because she lost the first 3. She get best of 7 and shit.
Damn.
You know, can I say they should do more residencies? I'm liking the aesthetic of where they're at in Arlington.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I haven't been watching, but like, are they doing this Texas residency in Dynamite too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know how long it's going to be, but right now it's like their main focus is just Texas.
It's good.
Peace and love.
What up?
I think I heard Houston, but I'm not sure.
Right.
Yeah. The next match, MJF and Ospreay. Look at the collective not caring that just went on. Hey man, so I'll keep it a buck. So I missed the Dynamite where MJF like changed the belt. Or I didn't miss the Dynamite. I missed that portion of it because it's MJF and I don't be caring about his shit most of the time. So Scotland sent it to me, and he sent me the picture of the belt. And I was like, what the fuck is that?
That's right. Y'all were doing the watch list.
Yes.
When you started. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. That's right. So I didn't know what it was. I was like, they came out with a new belt, and he's like, nah, it's just the American. He's doing an American gimmick, and I was like, ill, because he about to be big racist.
Bigger.
Facts. Facts. That shit he was doing in Mexico was wild. That shit he was doing. I was like, yo, what are we doing here?
I kind of wish.
Go ahead, my bad.
Oh no, I was like, part of me. I kind of wish this match was Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher, because I feel like that's actually like a story in that match, or a story in that between them two. And like, to me, that just fits more of a European, like UK style feud in itself. I think Kyle's from Australia.
Yeah.
Right.
He's from Australia.
I mean,
they're the same people.
He has a match against MJF on Wednesday. The whole time that he came out to save Ospreay, I really thought he was about to turn on Ospreay the entire time.
Who, Kyle?
I was just like, yeah, because he came out to save him. He said, "I know it's next. I'm pretty sure it's coming." But I was just like, he might even do it at Wembley. Who knows?
Woo!
Remember that hug that when Don Callis hugged Ospreay when Ospreay asked him like to get out and he hugged him. You just see Kyle in the back just looking at him, just like.
The fantasy booking in my head, like I know it's not going to happen, but the fantasy booking in my head is that Kyle turns on Will, Mark Davis comes back, so you got Aussie open, and then they continuously jump Will, and guess who Will brings to help him out?
Oh, Oku?
Oku?
Who?
Shit! Somebody else.
You gotta think bigger.
Think bigger.
You gotta think bigger.
You ain't talking about Kenny.
Oh, Kenny! Wow.
Kenny coming out to help Will. Them against Aussie Open, and Kenny come real like he is. Like, I'm helping you this one time because I don't like you.
I don't like you,
but I don't like Don Callis
at all.
And think about it; it would fit.
It's storyline. It works.
Yeah, for sure.
And plus, I just miss Kenny. That's all it is.
I do as well. I wish it was speedy recovery and stuff.
You slid him in quite nicely, so hats off to you. And agreed. I hope he's feeling better. Oh, speedy recovery.
Yes,
absolutely. The next match they have for the TNT Championship: Jack Perry versus Darby Allin.
I'm actually looking forward to this match.
I am as well. I feel like they're too. I'm enjoying what they have going on here.
I will say, how do I want to say? Are you about to come? Are you about to come around to where I came around to? Because I came around already. To who?
I'm already here.
Oh, to Jack.
Yeah.
To both, actually.
Oh, to both?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Darby has not missed.
Nah.
Darby has not missed. Like, I genuinely thought he would have got lost after, like,
Sting.
You've lost Sting. Like, you've lost any type of appeal in my eyes. But
you got hit by a bus.
Yeah. But, like, is like every match I did see him in Hangman. And I thought that match was phenomenal.
Yeah, that was on Dynamite.
Yeah, so
it was good.
And like Jack brought it. Jack, and you know that for me.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I was shocked. I heard you struggle with it. I was like, oh, is he about to compliment Jack?
Yeah.
That is wild.
You know who'll be proud of us right now?
2019 us.
Oh, 2019 us will hate us.
Yeah.
They would hate us right now. Absolutely. We praise Kenny. We talking good about
Jungle
Jack
Boy.
Perry.
What?
Yeah. This is crazy. Oh, and Darby. Damn.
We were terrible.
Look at us.
What
is this?
Yeah. But yeah, no, I think that's gonna be a good match. I think that's gonna be a good match.
I do as well. Next, it is Mercedes Moné versus Dr. Britt Baker.
Oh, is that match happening?
Yeah.
Ain't Shorty suspended?
I doubt she's suspended the whole time.
They said a couple weeks. I doubt we go to Wembley and still.
Yeah. It's cool.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Oh, you thought they was about to drop her off of that? That they was about to just plug her in with somebody else?
That's what I thought.
Nah, dog. She's still there.
Damn.
Now, to be fair, it could probably still happen, but I haven't seen anything saying that it would.
Hey, look, I need Britt Baker in that press conference room.
With donuts?
Yeah, with donuts. Talking about she's old and she's tired and she works with fucking children. I need it, dog. I need it. I need that. I need that women's brawl out. I need it. Brawl in.
Brawl in. She's tired of dealing with people who be on them using them needles.
That man got that.
Ain't life something? All this on from Jack Perry and CM Punk having fisticuffs. And here we are.
The universe is great, man.
Man.
The universe could be such a divine thing. Everybody, look, Punk healthy, you know what I mean? Like,
chilling,
happy. Jack Perry's on the best run of his career.
Who would have thought, bro? Who would have thought?
Hey, what are they doing with Hangman at All In?
We don't know yet. I kind of feel like it's gonna. I know what I would do. I would make it because in Blood and Guts, and even before Blood and Guts, him and Okada have had like face-offs and stuff because he'll argue with the Young Bucks and Okada will step in. So I feel like he'll disrespect the Young Bucks again, and Okada finally's like, "Nah, me and you, Wembley Stadium," and that's what we get.
I like that. Yeah.
Indeed. Yeah. That's what personally I would do. But hey, we also know what my plan is for this next match, which is probably won't happen, but that doesn't mean I can't hope.
So, and before we move on to a quick bow, so you wouldn't do anything because I was gonna go not all the way to Wembley, but Wembley. I was gonna go him and Jeff Jarrett because they've been having it, but I completely forgot about Rainmaker. So yeah,
I'm here. I'm here for Jeff Jarrett. If I'm here for a pay-per-view Jeff Jarrett match.
Is Jeff Jarrett still in the picture?
He is. He's actually wrestling Danielson on Wednesday.
Yeah. Yes.
I will be there Wednesday night then.
Yes.
He is wrestling.
Jeff Jarrett and Bryan Danielson?
Which goes into this next match for All In, which is Swerve versus Bryan Danielson.
Nigga, fuck that.
Title
Jeff Jarrett and Bryan Danielson? What?
I was going to explain how it came about.
I don't even care. We can Jeff Jarrett and Bryan Danielson, bro. Do you not understand? Like, that is a match right there. My God. And I'm legit excited.
I know you are. I know you're not joking. This is you.
I can see it. I can feel it. I can feel it, brother.
He hasn't stopped smiling since I mentioned it.
No,
that's going to be a great match, dog. That's going to be a great match.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Oh yeah. I'm with this. Yes, sir.
So that means go ahead. So because we're going on top. Go ahead, Noah.
Nah, you good. Swerve versus Bryan Danielson, title versus career. If Bryan Danielson does not win at All In, then he will retire from in-ring competition. Supposedly, if his contract is over, kayfabe wise, it ended this week. And yeah. I have been on this pod multiple times because Chaz was here the last time we had a pod. And I told him that I want Danielson to lose because I want Swerve versus Hangman. And I don't care.
That's crazy.
He doesn't need to win.
Thank you.
He doesn't need to win.
Does Swerve and Hangman need the title?
No, but I want it. I want the title there.
Nah, man, Bryan gotta win.
No, he don't.
Yeah, Bryan gotta win this.
No,
one.
He doesn't. He ain't gotta win. Go out into that sunset, baby. Go into that light. Go. You see that light? Go into it. It's over.
That is wild.
Over.
That is wild. That is wild. That's probably That's probably the wildest thing you said on this pod. Brian Davis said, "Go to that light." That's wild.
that wrestling light. That is what it is.
It's so fucking. My man said, Brian Davis said, "Go to that light."
Hey, we got the clip.
Wow.
But no, that's what I want. Is that I don't think I'm asking for too much. This nigga lost every other world heavyweight championship match he had at AEW. What's one more?
This is where it counts.
So
Swerve can get the title back.
I said the same thing.
And I stand on it. I don't care.
That's even wilder.
Carol.
Crazy.
Oh, man.
Oh God. Hey, man, when he said it, man, I laughed for 10 straight minutes, man. I couldn't believe it.
The one thing about Nolo is like when he makes up his mind.
Down with the ship. Down with it. Dog, I don't care.
So you're content just never seeing Brian wrestle again.
He's had a great career. He's had an amazing career. And it's wrestling, bro. You acting like people don't be coming back. It's like comic books.
Man, his body can't.
Of course it
Let
can.
that man finish out the year strong, man.
Nah. Yeah. August 25th. Strong. A great, as I said last pod, he comes out the final countdown by the band Europe in Wembley. That's in Europe. He has a banger of a match with Swerve, and then the nigga loses, and then he goes away. Sad goodbye.
Wow.
People go home sad. We good, baby. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Bow. Bow.
Hey, Chaz, we on this boat together, man.
And you talking about niggas like us that live for chaos and violence, right? Like that's the shit that gets us going. But not that. God damn, there's no morality inside you, Nolo. There's no what has happened to this business? What has happened to you? Where have you gone?
You call yourself a wrestling fan.
I am a wrestling fan. I'm just a realist one. It's okay. It's fine. We good. We straight.
You are no better than the niggas that be out here.
Yo, you want to say something wild. I felt Yo, he was about to say something mad disrespectful. I felt that just coming.
I'm not even gonna say anything.
Yo.
Ain't nothing good ever come with the statement beginning with you ain't no better than the nigga.
You ain't no better.
Yeah. You got it, bro. You got it.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
You got it.
Appreciate you. I guess the both of y'all say Danielson's gonna win, which is fine.
I don't want to hear you say shit when Brian wins and you're like, hey man, I'm happy. I don't want to hear it.
No.
I'm gonna report you as spam and block
for real,
you.
Man.
At
Dog,
least a day,
no.
because
We said this. You asked me.
You know what?
You said what would happen.
You know what Nolo gonna do? You know what
Yeah.
Nolo gonna do? Brian gonna win, and then we gonna get on the pod, and Nolo gonna be like, "I'm not mad at it."
Exactly what I'm gonna do. Because it's the truth. I'm not mad.
I mean, as a wrestling fan, I understand. And my feelings are my feelings.
Yes. I'm happy that you see where I'm coming from. Thank you, Chaz.
Crazy.
Man, hell no, I don't see shit. I don't see a damn thing.
Hey, bro. You say
No, you can't be happy. No, because you're wrong too.
Yes. Hey. The fuck you mean? You absolutely can't be happy. Don't worry. Don't let them take your happiness away. It's okay. It's fine. Just because we want one thing to happen and the other thing happens and we cool with it too. There's nothing wrong with that.
So
man, I can't wait till my belt gets here on Tuesday. Man,
you just gave us Steiner math, essentially. That's all you just did. Yeah. That's all you did. A bunch of rambling that led to a point that you thought you had.
Nah, I told you. I stand fast and 10 toes down on what I want to happen. But if it doesn't happen and Danielson wins, okay.
It is very much like I respect your opinion, but your opinion is wrong. And it is wild. It is. I am shocked. I am genuinely shocked because I thought this was a grap heavy podcast, and you out here be like, I'm okay with Bryan Danielson going to the light. Like, that's wild. You're not even putting the fight for him. You're not even saying like, you know what? I'd be cool. I'd be absolutely fine. Like, I don't want Bryan to retire. You're like, no, nigga, go to the light. We don't want you here no more. That's what you're saying.
I didn't say that. I just said, I did tell him to go to the light. Absolutely. I did say that. That is a true statement.
You want this man to go see glory.
Because I want him to go. He, at this moment in time, he is a stepping stone to what I want.
So now he's a stepping stone.
Oh God, man! Here we go. I can't. That's fine. I can't.
That's wild. That is insane.
I can't wait. All right, that's fine. Whatever.
So now, Bryan Danielson,
this man
greatest wrestler of all time.
This man called Bryan Danielson an enhancement talent. That's wild.
Oh wow!
You
put words in my mouth, dog. Put words in my mouth. I never said that.
What you say and how you feel are two different things. So how do you feel?
Great. I feel great. Hey.
Hey, yo, Nolo, you a real ass nigga, boy. I tell you that. You one of the realest niggas I ever met, my boy.
It's cool.
You stand on what you believe in and you don't waver. So for that, I salute you.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Because damn. Damn. What did that man do to you?
Nothing. Y'all keep thinking this is malicious. It's not malicious on my part.
You literally told this man to go to the light. And then you corrected yourself and be like, oh, I meant the wrestling light.
Yes.
But it wasn't automatic. You had to wait till somebody said something.
I thought y'all knew what I meant. I apologize for assuming. I should have not assumed. That's my bad. It's cool. It's cool. That's all in right now, fellas. That's all in right now.
Oh God!
Those are the matches. You know they about to add like 5 more, so we good.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm happy that shit's like at 2:00 because that junk about to be on all day.
I know. It's good. It's a good way to spend it. Yeah, you know, UK.
Yeah, it's in London, baby.
Oh, right.
But it's all good. Anyone got anything else? Anything else?
No.
Oh, Chaz does. What's up?
Shout out to Noah Lyles, first and foremost.
Yeah.
Hey. you know that meme? The meme with RDC, like he's in the car and he's staring at the dude.
Yeah.
He said, I saw a tweet, it was like Noah Lyles looking at NBA Twitter. Look at that NBA. Hey, bro.
And look, when you have haters on your heart and want to see you not succeed, they'll make you do great things.
Hey,
Every time.
let the haters be your motivators, baby.
Every time.
He won the 100. That's not even his best event, bro.
The
That's not
200.
even- the 200 is his best event. He about to cook them boys.
Cook.
He about to do the double. American has not won the 100 in 20 years.
I don't know
Justin
why
Gatlin was
Didn't
the
they say-
last one to win.
Didn't they say like if he wins the 100 and the 200, he'd be the first one to do it since Carl Lewis?
I believe so, yes.
That's an accomplishment.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's an accomplishment.
What Carl Lewis, like the 80s?
Yeah, 84 Olympics.
Man, shout out to Noah Lyles, bro. I won't hating on you, man. I understood what you were saying. I disagreed with you, but I understand what you were saying.
Me too. I mean, that's where I was at. I was like, yo, was it a bad take? That don't make him a bad person. I don't want to see him succeed. Like, this hate is unnecessary.
Hey, you know,
Like,
you know how
damn.
you know how it is, bro. It's
yes,
cool. Oh, also
shout
shout out to Shakari and Melissa also getting silver and bronze in the 100 yesterday. I would say shout out to the other American dude who got bronze today, but I forgot his name.
Right.
I know it wasn't Kung Fu Kenny. That I can tell you that right now.
Did he win? I don't even think he won.
No, he didn't place. I don't think he made it to the final, but he didn't place in like the podium and shit.
Okay.
You know, tomorrow starts the Olympic wrestling, so got to root for everybody black. Aaron Brooks,
Absolutely.
Kennedy Blade, Kamal Bay. You know, we gotta, especially Aaron Brooks. Like he wasn't even supposed to be in this joint, man, but he upset somebody, one of the top prospects. And Kennedy Blade, she is without a doubt winning gold. Kamal Bay, but we rooting for him anyway. You know what I mean?
Hey,
but
we still root for you, bro. Don't worry.
Yeah.
My man's on there.
Yeah.
It's all good, man.
You want to talk about somebody that shouldn't be here?
You said what?
You want to talk about somebody that shouldn't be there? Kamal Bay is a great collegiate wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
Might not be built for this young boy. Might not be ready for this one.
Oh, he's Joel Embiid. I feel
he might not be ready. But he might prove me wrong. Might prove me wrong.
Nice in the NBA, but not the best in the international play. Man, they is hating on Instagram.
I don't know what's going on.
They is hating on Instagram today. My God,
it's all good, man.
It's fine. It's cool. I've done it twice. I do. If I could just say one thing real quick before we go. So, as many people know, like I took a quick sabbatical to get some things right, some things that have been deeply troubling me and whatnot, and I've not had thoughts like that in a long time, and it was terrifying because I haven't had thoughts like that in a long time. And I just would like to first of all, love to everybody, you guys, my girl, my family, you know what I mean, giving me safe space to express, you know, and get the things that I need to get off my chest and my mind and my heart. And I'm still in a process of healing those things. But I released a YouTube video this afternoon, and it was talking about that it is okay to not be okay. And I genuinely believe that is the first step in healing, is being able to recognize that you're not okay. Excuse me, that you're not okay. And I think it's important for anybody that's listening, anybody that's maybe smiling through any type of pain, that, like I said, like this is a safe space. If you need anybody to speak to just get it out of your chest that like I'm not fine. My DMs are open. I'm sure you guys' DMs are open as well. But please be if you are going through something, you are genuinely not alone. And I think that's
important for people to hear more often than we say it. And I'll no longer say like that's a cliche. I will say it until I'm blue in the face. Like, if you feel that something is going on, please go get the help in any way that you see fit. Heal the way that you need to heal. Yeah, like I said, I'm very grateful that I was able to catch it when I caught it, and I was able to release it when I could release it, and that I'm healing the way that I should be healing, and I continue to heal. Even like today I was a bad mental day, but I'm here. Like, you know what I mean? We've been laughing for the last 2 hours, man. Like, that's therapy in some cases. You know what I mean? For me, it is. So I just would like to extend my appreciation to everybody for giving me that space. And once again, it's okay to not be okay. And if you feel that way, please reach out. You know what I mean? I'm always a person to listen to anything that you got going on.
Absolutely.
Well said.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Well said.
As I told you before, that YouTube that you dropped is beautiful and very necessary. It's great, and it's good when people can, especially Black men, can be like vulnerable about things that are going on and have the space to do so. Yeah. And as you already know, we got you regardless, my guy. So yeah, it's always love, man. So yeah, if anybody, as he said, if anybody has anything struggling through something, I'm always around. I'm always here. Feel free.
As y'all know, I've spoke about mental health plenty of times. I've spoken about my own mental health plenty of times. So I'm always gonna champion, I mean, Black men being vulnerable, Black men, I mean, being soft, and Black men knowing that, you don't have to operate in a space of survival for all your life. I mean, you don't have to feel like you're only surviving day by day, and you don't have anybody to go to, or you feel like it's weak to express these emotions. We're not robots. I mean, like I'm a human being with thoughts and feelings and ideas and trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Black man in America. I'm a Black man in the world. Mm-hmm. So there's a lot that comes with all that. So, and too often, still, unfortunately, you still have Black men and Black women. Mental health space leads to another space that they should have never been in the first place. So whenever a Black man speaks on it, and it's even more special when it's a Black brother who I love deeply, I'm gonna echo it to the rules came in. You know what I mean? Because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to rely on your village. You're supposed to rely on the people you can call home. Right? Home is just not a thing, it's people too. You know what I mean? Because within that home, there's love, unconditional love, and unconditional safe space. So you're I'm not gonna say fortunate. You're in a blessed situation to know that the things that you probably used to deal with in another space, now you don't have to deal with it, because you have more than enough space that's full of love to be the vessel you need us to be when the time comes. So
we will forever support the people that need it and celebrate the people who couldn't. And I think that's the best way we could end this podcast, because it's a message that needs to be heard. Obviously our village has a little bit of a crack in it, because we got people out here disrespecting Brian Danielson, but nonetheless,
I didn't do that.
We know it's done with love. I hope. Yeah.
Always love, baby.
Always.
You get around here.
Always. You can find me at PoeticScotland on X. You can find me at Scotland_Underwood on Instagram.
You can find me at Twitter and Instagram and Brian Danielson's #1 supporter page at Raleoftheleaf. Follow the 2 pod pages on both platforms at bgwpod.
Disrespectful.
You can find the champ.
Hey, the champ.
At Dominic Mysterio's rally about how to have 3 women in your life without doing anything relatively talented. And outside of that, I'm fucking. I'm sorry. He is talented. I'm sorry. But outside of that, Chaz OB, IG, my manzo, Twitter.
And of course, you can find the good brother DMacTardy across all platforms. You know, I know he's out there doing the husband thing.
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect. Absolutely.
I do want to take a break from the watch list for a little bit. If y'all don't mind. Yeah, if y'all don't mind.
Hey, brother. Hey, brother.
Yeah.
I'm not. Hey, that's fine. Season 2, baby.
Yeah, we'll tap back in with the watch list at the right time. But right now, I'm trying to ease my way in just doing 1 show, let alone I can't do 2.
Got you. We good.
Yeah.
We'll be back. Don't worry.
Oh, yes.
Stop.
I did actually have something real quick. Nothing crazy or nothing deep this time. Thank you to. I want to make sure I'm start doing this. To anyone out there who likes the videos I do, thinks they fucking fire, shares my shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, any type of love you give it. You know what I'm saying? I, as a creator, as somebody that creates in the video space, you'll never really truly understand how much it means that I get a view. I can have 100 views, I can have 5, I can have 6, and I treat them all as the same. Like you could have went anywhere else, but you hear me. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. You could have watched anything else at the time, but you watched my shit. You thought it was dope. The goal with this is to obviously keep getting better as a creator. Obviously, find myself in the pockets of the echelons of, you know, wrestling talent, WWE, AEW, TNA, all that. And obviously make sure I'm carrying the brand BGW wherever I go. And having us, if I am the foot in that door of my talents, then I'll be it. Because we deserve to be in these spaces of the same people you fuck with. And this is no shade to anybody, because everybody has to put in the 1,000 hours, but I feel we can go toe to toe with anybody out there. And that's just that. But to anybody who loves what I bring to this table, to this contribution, to this podcast, and fuck with me and fuck what I do, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love y'all. And I'm going to keep pumping. If you have any ideas, any requests, please let me know. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that what I'm doing is not only doing it because it's dope, but also attacking a niche that isn't necessarily seen in like these video editing spaces, like, which is a black touch. It's going to keep the beam. And that's fine. If I have to be the leader of that, where I'm making my videos where you know it's for the culture, then, you know, so be it. Because we, again, this podcast deserves to be out there, but black people deserve to be in these same spaces, because the needle doesn't move without us. So again, love y'all that love my shit. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. Anybody that love that I've been in addition to this podcast. We're going to keep motherfucking going. And eventually we're going to be right in them same doors you see everybody else with the passes. And we just want the same love that you give us now, what you going to give us then.
Yo.
Well said, brother.
Yes, sir.
Well said. Oh, this is a comment on something. First of all your videos are fire. That shit you did with Julio's joint.
Fucking incredible.
Yes, thank you so much. I got you deep.
Incredible.
Julio, if you watching, shout out to you.
Incredible.
Yes.
That's so dope, bro.
Dare I say your best video you've done?
Yeah, that's probably my favorite one. That's probably my favorite one. Yes, sir.
And again, Thank you so much for reminding me, Nolo. Shout out to Julio for the layup. Shout out to Wolverine for producing the track. Shout out to is it Dar Sports?
Dar.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to him because he was the one that brought it to my attention in the first place, and then it snowballed from Nick and the pod. And I knew once I was able to get back into it, he was going to be the first one I did, just out of love and respect that he's given me being here, and out of love and respect that he deserves in this culture. So absolutely, that I agree. That was probably my favorite one. That was the most fun I had, and I did that shit in days and layers. I didn't rush with it. Not to say I rushed anything else, but I took time because I wanted it to be special. So I'm glad it turned out the way it did.
You know what, man? You were incredible, like Brian Danielson. You know, I mean, you were
absolutely
space.
Yeah, Hall of Famer, baby.
Hall of Famer. You're not going anywhere, and neither is he.
Amen. Hey, amen.
Chaz knows what I'm talking about. But for 171 on the way to 172, we are out.
Peace out to my world.
And at the end of the day
got a fucking end.